When I first got here to Korea, and I was really surprised by how different Korean standards for beauty is from my country. How strong too people are motivated by beauty standards in Korea. So I want to talk about some difference between the beauty standards from my country. First, Korean beauty standards are a little weird. The first thing I noticed was some compliments about head. Like, if you had small head, people compliment you. If you have big head, that's not beautiful. And that's so weird to compliment people's head, but you can hear that a lot. And also your eyes. Like, if you have some big eyes, they really think it's so beautiful. These big eyes and like Western style eyes, this is like really strong beauty standards here. People even do some plastic surgery to have the Western eyes, more big eyes. Another thing is the legs, because the Korean people really like, the Korean women, they are really obsessed about thin body, to have a thin body. But that's not just thin body. They want to have like skeleton body. It's like not just normal body, but really, really thin and really pale skin. You can see on the streets, like if people are exercising, the women are exercising, they even wear like this really long protector on their face and like on their body. They want to have thin skin. But in Brazil, that's so different. In Brazil and the US, I think, has similar beauty standards. They're so different, so different. First of all is the skin. Like in Brazil and the US, if you have like thin skin, that's beautiful. Like people even pay money to have thin skin. And also the makeup. The makeup is so different. The US makeup is so strong, and they usually make your jawline strong and like your features more strong. And in Korea, the features needs to be more cute and like round shape, the face, and more small, like delicate. And Korean women, they really make a lot of effort into like the makeup being natural, like natural face, natural look. And US and Brazil is like really strong makeup, like doll makeup, not so white. About the body is here in Korea, you don't see a lot of acceptance over like normal types of body, big bodies, normal sized bodies, or just a little fat body. Like here in Korea is really shamed, like body shamed people with a little more fat. And that would be considered so rude in the US or in Brazil if someone said about that, because the body image is so discussed nowadays, like to be acceptable about all the types of body. But here in Korea, that's not like that. Like here in Korea, the beauty standards make everyone look the same. So all the women look the same. They have the same procedures done, they use the same cosmetics, they use the same clothes, the same brands, and it's like everything, every woman has the same vibe. Like even inside the styles, the Korean woman styles always have the same as their group. You don't see that in other country, like more free country. I think their mind are more free about the beauty standards. So in the US and Brazil, the beauty standards are so free, so you can just wear any color you want, any brand you want, and just be yourself, and that will be so acceptable. And about the fitness, in Brazil, the women are really appreciated by their big boobs, their big butt, and their big legs. In US too, some women really like to have some big butts and do some procedures or make a lot of effort in the gym to have some big butt. That's so different, because in Asia they have these beauty standards, like I say, pale skin, like white skin and white makeup and cute behavior and elegant behavior, but also really thin body. That's like, even everything is so related to be healthy in their standards, to have this thin, really thin body, and their legs really thin, and cute style in their face, and young, like young style. and in other countries is completely opposite. Like the skin color maybe doesn't care, anyone cares about your skin color, and like if you're thin and if you're fat and if you're more built, that's just different types of bodies. So no one would think about, oh, this person is different from us. Like there's no mentality like this, because it's so acceptable. Like, this person has this body, okay, this person has this body, or it's okay. Like in other places, people don't care about your beauty standards like here in Korea. Here in Korea is really strong. But and I also think that I don't like the beauty standards in Brazil because the women are too masculine. Like they're so built, like bodybuilding, and their behavior is so strong and their jawlines are so strong like this, and I don't think that's beautiful too. I think that everyone should just see their own beauty. Like it doesn't matter if you have this body or this beauty standard. Just like everyone should just be themselves, and if they like to eat a little more and be a little fat but they're not unhealthy, that's okay. If someone really likes to be thin and doesn't eat a lot and have a thin body because they feel that is okay too. So I don't like these beauty standards like to be locked inside the cage. So I think for me that doesn't matter. Sometimes there's like really strong sense of that's so weird for me. That's so weird sometimes when I see these people so worried about something. So like even on the internet I see some people selling some machines in Korea like to vibrate on the face so that they have like a smaller face, or they have these things like to make the legs thinner, more thin, like this kind of thing, and they do a lot of things here on the face, like that's so much work. Korean beauty standards or Asian beauty standards are another level, so different from the rest of the world. If you come here, you can see this difference really strongly, and everything in the cosmetic and like food related these products are related to the beauty standards. Everything they buy, they consume, and the propaganda on the internet, on the TV are related to these healthy beauty standards because they think that's healthy, but not necessarily. And it's really shocking when you see how much importance people give to beauty standards in Korea and how different it is from other countries.